Joe, a 1-0 victory over Motherwell this evening. What did you make of that one overall?
It went great. We started off really well, but we seemed to kind of lose control of the game and the rhythm throughout. Main thing for us was a clean sheet. I think it was big for us. It's been a while since we kept one, so the clean sheet was big, and 3 points were big. So we knew that we needed to get a job done here tonight. It was never going to be easy. Said that pre-match. And the game did become a little bit stretched and a little bit scrappy. And like I said, we need to work on being able to control the game in the latter stages. But yeah, it was important for us to get 3 points tonight and a clean sheet.
Yeah, it was a slight frustration. Kate Wilson did score. You started the game really well. Was there a frustration maybe not to build on it to get a second and a third?
Yeah, I think that's the problem. You know, we hit the bar twice after that. I think the game looks very different if you go 2 and 3 goals ahead. We did mention that at half time. You know, we said that at 1-0 it can be a little bit sketchy. We just needed another goal to take that sting out of the game, because they were always in it at that scoreline. You could see them pushing, and they're a decent team. You know, they've got a lot of energy. They can get after it. They can mix it a little bit. So, you know, they're always going to give them a little bit of light in the game like that. So, you know, we needed to make sure we put the game to bed in the first half. But even though we didn't, we managed to keep the lead and take 3 points, which was the main thing.
Yeah, you touched on the clean sheet earlier. Is it nights like this, conditions as well can be tricky? You mentioned it being a tough game. Is it just about getting over the line? Clean sheet's really important.
Definitely, you know, in a 3-game week, it is so important. Managed to utilise our squad. As I said, we've got 5 or 6 sat on the sidelines, not even in the squad. And I think that just shows that the healthiness of our squad as well, being able to do that. You know, I think if you do that to most other teams in the league, it's really, really detrimental, especially starting players. You take starting players out of the lineup like that, it can really be hurtful to you and how you play and results. And you know, it was really important for us to utilise our squad tonight, have people step up to the plate, put in some performances, and like I said, big night for 3 points for us.
Yeah, just lastly, going on to the Glasgow City game now, massive game at the weekend. How do you see that one now?
Yeah, it's going to be another tough one. You know, the players managed to get themselves up for those games regardless, because, you know, they're rivals, so it's always going to be a close game. But we need to make sure that we're doing what we do well. We need to improve on certain elements from tonight, which is always good to be able to go and work on. We're not scared of getting on the pitch and putting things right when we've not been quite right. And the girls know that we weren't quite at it tonight. But we still need to take positives. You know, 2 wins out of the 3 right now for this week is really important for us. And it's going to be a big game on Sunday. So, you know, we've put ourselves in a really good position at the moment. We just need to make sure we're taking that into Sunday and tackling it head on and making sure we're going there with all the impetus to win 3 points.